Sure bounce house in the heart of beautiful Orlando, Florida. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. It's the Georgia State Panthers and the UCF Knights. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
I caught up with the Panthers head coach. He has been warning his team all week about this game. Both teams undefeated to start this season, and he believes the difference will be who can execute the best. He believes that his team and his quarterback have the confidence and composure to compete well in this environment. I'll keep you posted on how well their community. Down here on the field. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. The Knights offense will go to work first. Duke Watson came over from Louisville, churned out more than 150 yards, and found pay dirt a couple of times in their victory last game. They'll start on the ground with Duke Watson. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Defense.
Well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it cost the defense a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. That's caught. It's Wade. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Knights peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. To the air on first down. Got it! So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The Knights in the hurry-up. A designed run for the quarterback. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF!
And how about the... tell, man, he can roll, and they are going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
And right down the middle. He'll return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Georgia State's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch. It's Butler. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
They'll go to the counter. Creates a little finding some room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Offensive coordinators just spend all offseason in a lab, and they just draw up stuff over and over again. How many times can I use misdirection? How many times can I use speed against the linebackers who flow so fast to the football? Really nice play design, a little misdirection. The defense didn't know what hit him. Big gain for the offense.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Keeps it on the option. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Brown will throw it. Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progression. Quick, you can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Butler. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Here's a heat. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Panthers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Running the red zone, it's Butler. Oh, what a cut! And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Georgia State!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And he added the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Finds his man down the middle.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just, boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have that.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Stepping to the right. He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Trying to make magic with his feet. Hits the slide, got the 1st down with his feet.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They give to the right with Watson. There's some room. Touchdown, Knights! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Gonna run it. It's Butler. He's gonna lose a yard on that one.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Back to the ground game on the left. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll run out of the gun with Watson. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And play stopped for just a second as there is an injured Knight on the field. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Here's Duke Watson. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, UCF!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Motion from the wide receiver. Picked up 8 yards there, 3rd down and 2.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Got it behind the line. It's Avery.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On the delay, it's Butler. What a job out front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
And so far early in this game, and you've got to be impressed with this defense and the physicality and then stopping the run. You can tell it's a priority for this defense. They're up there. They're close to the line of scrimmage. The ground game right now not going, and the defense is dialed in on it.
UCF hoping to get things rolling here on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working for them.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
Man, that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play. He drops back. 1st down. Got to play the whole field up. Scrambles around. Runs for a 1st.
Fires and picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to... The interception. The run inside. It's Butler.
Job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Back to pass on second down. With the catch, it's Riles. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments.
Might have a chance. Smashes through the tackle. The 10. Touchdown, Panthers! He broke away from the defense. Couldn't catch him.
Really nice job of executing that time by the offense on the option play. Really nice blocking up front. And the quarterback there really had a two-way go. He could have pitched that. The pitch guy was wide open. But the QB decided to keep it himself down here in the red zone-ish area. He's able to make guys miss and take it in for the score.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Here on the UCF sideline, this has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now, see if they can continue to get some momentum. But keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able to do right here on this drive. I'll keep you posted on how things develop here on the sideline. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down. 44. The Knights want to move quickly.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground.
Goes high to pull it in. Inside the 20, stopped at the 19 as they try to get a score on the board before the half. They'll throw it from the red zone. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now. This is a big key for us to win this game.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. They'll run with Watson. Next, going for the goal line. Touchdown, Knights! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in this game. 3 of his 6 have come in this one. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. He effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. It's complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the Kent State Golden Flashes.
The Knights will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. What do they talk about at halftime, Holly?
Georgia State's head coach told me at the half, one of the things he talked to his team about in the locker room was this defense has to get things fixed. Too many missed opportunities, too many missed assignments.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Got room on the return. Touchdown, UCF! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. No step back in Week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. Looking for space, it's Butler. Tripped up for the tackle.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Brown wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. They get to him as he throws.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
They punt it away on fourth down. Hauls it in, looking for space. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Here on the UCF sideline, there is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Reese?
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Fine. Here's a little room there. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. This time he wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Watson. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside of wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
Runs through a tackle. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Here's Duke one more time. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And they just keep inching closer to the goal line. They go for it on 4th down. You get it. You're now finding yourself even closer. This is a place where you'd love to be able to just line up, run the football, get north, and score a touchdown.
They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're over looking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays,
Touchdown Knights! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. He only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point in the season.
And he makes the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. That's caught. It's Ryle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Butler. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Brown will throw it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
I know this defense feels like they missed some opportunities. Yeah, they had 2 sacks their last game out, but they feel like they left a bunch more out on the field, and they wanted to try to get to the quarterback in this game. That was finally the first time. The sack so far here. Curious to see how this pass rush looks the rest of the way.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Here comes the heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's got it. First down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Murray. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Right into the fray, and his first pass is incomplete.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Doing it himself again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Winning.
Ncaa.